Hello, hello, everyone. It is I, Sabine the Machine, your transgender transhuman, transmitting tonight on twitch.tv. Hi, Haley. Ugh. Ugh. I started yawning in the middle of speaking. Ugh. Didn't do my vocal warm-ups. Let's do some together. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. One more. That feels better. Anyway, hi, Haley. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Welcome back for another Wotion Thursdays. We're going to be playing more Wood Notion. I'm going to be hopefully finishing chapter 2 today. We'll see if I get through it, but I'm confident. I think we're pretty OP at the moment, so there's nothing really going to stop us. We have a couple of things to sort of check off of the list. A couple of poetries of blood that I'm probably not going to do, to be honest. Then Divine Tower. And once we finish Divine Tower, that's it for chapter 2. We'll be in chapter 3. So get ready for some lore. It's going to be fun. Going to learn some things about Alex and Amelia and about Violet. So what do you say we get into it? Woo, yeah. Yes, woo. Well, my window capture isn't working. Just got to change it here. There we go. So I can actually realize I can make this bigger now. Since I put chat over there, I can just make this kind of take up the whole screen. And then I put myself in front so you can see my fingies. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, I'm awful at learning. That's fine. The VODs will be up. You'll be able to go back and rewatch if you forget anything. Oh, another thing that I realized. I can do key smashes with my model. Check this out. Okay? Okay. Say somebody says something that absolutely flashbangs me and I go nonverbal for a second. I can be like, oh, but I... Yeah, I know, right? You can just blah, 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 blah. So look forward to that. I now have that little thing in my back pocket. So I don't remember. I think we're going to go back to Undead Castle and go to Angel Harp. Because I don't remember if we finished it. I do not say blah, 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 blah. I do, though. Sometimes, on rare occasion, when my words fail me, I will just go, When words fail, emotion comes through. Correct. No, we definitely did Angel Harp already, because I remember this maze. We did this. We killed the Angel Harp. I also remember the maze. Yeah, it just took me a second. So we're going straight to Divine Tower. Or, well, let me correct myself. We're going gay to a Divine Tower. Hey. Here we go. Were we not going gay already? I mean, we were, but I just wanted to specify, you know? I think specificity is important. All right. Cutscene time. What is this place? The Divine Tower. Now be quiet. We don't want to annoy these people. And why is that? Because they're our friends. Oh. Let's go talk to the girl at the front desk. Okay. Wait. I think I recognize you. Don't you work at the mansion in Cottis? No, I'm not Rachel. I just look like her. What are you doing looking like the locals for? Oh, hey Alex, didn't recognize you. And is that Amelia? Murda! Right, Murda. So, what brings you all here? Y'all trying to leave? Leave? Oh, you're here for legal then. Well, let me get the paperwork. Just give me a... We're just here looking around. Does the name Marcus mean anything to you? You mean that warlock that lives in Cottis? Yeah. No, not really. I heard about him from time to time, but never saw him. What did you hear? Not much, just some local helping the other locals. However, there was this woman that asked about him. She seemed interested in him, like you are now. What did she ask exactly? To be honest, I can't remember. Something about Cottis Temple and the catacombs. I think she was asking where Sam lived. Anything else? No, not really. She usually kept to herself. She was just a client with a legal case here. What was her case about? You'd make a good lawyer, you know that? You just keep asking questions. Not as much as me, apparently. Well, you just ask stupid questions. What? She a local? Yeah, she's a witch. Born a few hundred miles from here. So, wait. She's the warlock's brother, isn't she? Yeah, she... Alex, why didn't you tell me? Huh? I'm sorry, I've said too much. Just forget everything I've said. Wait, why is that? Confidentiality. I'm not legally allowed to say. Huh? Just don't ask me any more questions about Marcus or the woman, okay? Sure. Merda? So, you want something to eat? Yeah, what you got? That's quite the change in topic. Let's just say I got your favorite. In that case, lead the way. Leda showed Alex and Amelia to the kitchen. Violet, however, didn't follow. She went upstairs. After traveling with Alex and Amelia for so long, she honestly needed a break. Disease. Disease. Spirit Medicine Volume 4. Many diseases are not acute. They are acquired through genetics. Marcus said I had a disease. Something I've had my entire life. Yet I have no idea what he was talking about. I just feel like I'm wasting my time on this. Wasting your time on what? Don't sneak up on people like that. What are you reading? Nothing. Medical stuff. You sick or something? I don't know. Maybe. Why do you say that? It's just on my way to Kata's temple. I read some of my brother's notes in Simon's mansion. Marcus said he was trying to find a cure. A cure to what? So that's what I sound like. Asking questions all the time. Pretty much. Yeah, it's annoying. But I've got used to it. Alex. Yeah? Are you and Amelia really demons? Yeah. But why are you so normal? I thought I told you. Marcus. No, I mean, even with that, why are you so not demon-like? I don't think I follow. It's just you say you're a demon, yet you're really not. Well, I'd say the same to you being a witch. To be honest, you don't come off as one at all. Yeah, I need to get me a pointy hat and a broomstick. Well, it would clear up some confusion. They got alcohol downstairs. No need, that stuff doesn't work on me. Heal fast, remember? And I do too. Remember? Wait. Huh? This isn't normal alcohol. It works on people like us. You know, us witches and demons. Really? Yeah. Come downstairs. Just hurry up before it's all gone. Amelia can be a real glutton. Yeah, I can see that. You coming or what? Oh man, my head. What music is this? Rubberneck. This is the original. They play a faster version in the hollows. Wait, how is it playing exactly? I don't see any musicians. You got to expand your mind. Everything here isn't what it seems. I'm seeing so many colors, yet it's so dark. I didn't know alcohol did this to you. That's because it isn't alcohol. It's acid. Like the element? Something like that. Oh, hey, Roland.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Had me on graveyard duty. Found out Sam was sending minions to eat bodies. Guy has some serious problems.
I would say take a seat, but, I don't know if you're on the clock or not.
Yeah, I still am. Just on break. I would drink with you, but I gotta go to the top of the tower. The tree satellite is apparently down. We have no internet, cable, or nothing.
Internet is legal here?
Short answer, no. Long answer, legal loophole.
Heh. Nice.
Murda! You said she has love potion sickness? Besides the eyes, she seems normal to me.
Yeah, but to be honest, it might be leaving her. She used to do poems all the time. Now she mostly says murda, like her old usual self. She still twitches at the word Marcus, though.
Marcus. I see. Marcus, huh? I heard you asking Leda about him.
Yeah, you know anything?
Just there's some legal case going on in his favor. He's apparently suing someone. Don't know who.
Suing someone?
Yeah. All I know is that it's someone high up. Like, very high up. That's all I know. I wish I knew more. The floor is moving. Is she okay?
Oh, we all dropped some acid. It's the only way for this alcohol to really work. I gave her 2 drops.
Murda! Murda indeed. Well, I'm gonna get going. Just be sure to turn down the music. To be honest, it's a little loud.
That's if we can find it. Ghost radios aren't known for their visibility.
But you demons are known for your grand sight. And of course, you're lying. Murda. All right, man. Have a good one.
You too.
What were you guys talking about?
Nothing. Just close your eyes. Imagine a time when you were happy. A memory that brings you warmth and joy. Something vivid.
Okay. How did you do it? I never trained you. I had the slave teach me. Oh, really now? Does your mother know? What? Does she know what you've done? That her daughter is more like a man? That her daughter is more like a son? That her daughter is an embarrassment and shouldn't live? You don't deserve to be heir. Marcus does. Marcus will. And no matter how hard you try, you will never take that from him. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Violet, you okay?
Huh? What? Where am I?
Our room. Divine Tower. Basement area. We walked you here, remember?
What?
You got angry and threw Amelia out just now. Something about you owning a slave?
Can you, turn on a light or something? I can't see.
Oh, sure. I forget you were not a demon sometimes. Better?
Oh man, my eyes.
You drank a lot.
Apparently, my head is throbbing. Wait a second. How did you turn on the candles?
The Divine Tower is a secret outpost for people like me. It has things you wouldn't understand. Just trust me.
Whatever, my head hurts too much to think.
That's the spirit.
So, what happened?
Nothing much. Like I said, you threw out Amelia.
What did I say exactly?
Weird stuff, actually. Things not worth repeating. You were out of it.
Oh,
Well, I got some water for you. I swear there's nothing in it.
thanks. My mouth is so dry.
So, how did you learn to fight?
1 second. That's better. What was the question?
Never mind. Let's go find Amelia. Best not to leave her alone.
Yeah, I agree. Please go away. I don't want to hear another poem. But I need to express myself. Ugh. I thought you were past this phase.
Amelia, what did I say about you harassing people with your art?
Oh, hey, big bro. Is Violet still crazy? Wait, am I still crazy?
Nah, she cool now. Let's get going. Sorry about that, Roland.
Sure, no problem. Well, I gotta go check this tree satellite again. The monsters on the way can be a huge pain in the ass. Have a good one.
You too. Okay, let's get going. See what Leda is up to. Find out more about this Marcus suing people thing.
But my head is still killing me. It feels like it's gonna crack. Merda?
A little walking will do you some good. Plus, put that natural healing to use. Get that metabolic going.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Always. Merda. Hey, Alex, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Roland went to the top of the tower to work on the tree satellite. You mind going up there to see if he needs a hand? Dimensional repair can be dangerous, especially around here. He has a golem with him, but that may not be enough.
If you give a little more info on Marcus, we'll definitely help you out.
Sure, but not too much.
In that case, count us in.
Merda!
Thank you.
But before you go, let me warn you. This tower is not only tall, but it's also filled with upgraded Divine Forest monsters. So if the forest was too much for you, come back another time. The maintenance may take hours or even days. And I'm sure he won't open the portal unless he knows it's safe. So there's no rush.
Thanks for the warning.
No, thank you for helping Roland. Good luck with the climb. Stairs. Just what he need. Oh, there's a gap in our walking order because we've got the ghost in the party before Amelia. That's so fun. Status encyclopedia. Already read it. Okay. So these are probably all just status encyclopedias. Been a minute since I've done that much of Alex's voice. This looks different. The floor changed.
Be on your guard. I've heard about this place. It really is a step up from the forestry outside.
Murda. Well, let's find out, everyone. Divine Mantis, Diseased Faceless, Divine Morig. Shit, confusion. That's not good. That's not good at all. I probably should have done that in a different order, but whatever. Okay. Enemies don't seem difficult. They confused half of my party and I still wiped the floor with them. We Gucci. We OP. We don't need to be scared of nothing. Well, maybe we'll be scared of the boss. We'll see. Because I have gotten this far in the game before. So I do kind of know what's coming up. GG easy. 400 gold. Nice. God, I can barely see the enemies. Which might not be so much a thing, like, to do with the game. It might be because, like, where I am in my room, there's like, I have a window that's like kind of behind my monitor. And it's just the right time of day for there to be a lot of light coming in through that window. So it's making it a little bit more difficult to see what's happening on the monitor. Another Divine Tower Shield. Funny joke. Good pun. Good pun, Leaf. I feel that. I have a window right behind me and I ended up playing Demon's Souls with a shit ton of glare. Yeah. Yeah, damn, I can just like walk through these fucking enemies almost. Oh, one big guy. Minotaur Crusader. All right, buddy. I didn't even do shit to fix the glare until after Penetrator. I've never actually played Demon Souls, so I do not know who or what a Penetrator is, but I can guess based on the name that it penetrates. Penetrator is an end game boss. Oh, so you just kind of like suffered through that window glare for the entire game. Dang, Haley. Minotaur ain't shit. I may be stubborn. May? Sounds like a little more than may. Maybe just a little. Just a little stubbornness. As a treat. Artisan Blood Spear. Interesting. Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. Treat? No treat. Aww. Yay, got another ghost from a little ghost town. Divine Tower robe. Oh, it's so colorful. Gotta see what the stats are. Not great. Not as good as the dragon plate. The gay robe should have been broken. Don't worry. I'm sure that there's a gay robe later in the game that will be absolutely busted. Getting a lot of gold from this area. Oh, damn. That, like, actually hurt a bunch. Oh, sweet, a save point. Which I think means we are at the top of the tower. Yay, time for fun. Hey, buddy, what are you doing here? That's our golem from the ghost town. Oh, hey, what are you guys doing up here? Leda said you may need help, so we came up here to check on you. Well, now that you mention it, yeah, I kinda do. See that tree right there? Yeah, what about it? It's a satellite for Pseudo Heaven. Psuedo Heaven. Pseudo. Pseudo. I can't remember which one this is, how you pronounce. Hang on, I gotta like write both versions down so that I figure out which one is which. Because it's just, they have the E and the U transposed. Pseudo Heaven. As well as the hotel. It allows us to do what we do here. Wait, what is it you guys do here exactly?
Enough questions, Violet. Let's just help him with what he needs.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
So, what is it that you need?
To kill a dimensional demon. But don't worry, I got a golem with me. And it's apparently hooked up to some ghost town. But I'm not sure if it's more powerful than usual or not. To be honest, I don't want to risk testing it alone. But with you guys being here, changes that.
All right, let's fight this thing.
Love your enthusiasm. But be warned, since I have to focus on the tree satellite, I myself won't be able to help fight. But Golem will still assist you. Here we go. God, I love the sprite for the dimensional demons. You will notice it looks a lot different from the other kinds of sprites. Okay, game is fucking loud for this fight, so I'm gonna turn it down just a scunch. Okay. Razor mouse type dragon, yeah. Freaking Cult of Razor looking ass guy. Stop bullying my AI girlfriend. Also, hi, Casser. Oh shit, I didn't realize Amelia was knocked over. Wait, she's not? No, that's right. It just has the same... That particular ability just has the same thing. Did I mute myself? No. Sorry, I was just locking into what I was doing and wasn't looking at chat. How's it going? I'm doing good. Had a fun stream yesterday. Doing some Woshin today. Things are good. Oh, hello, kitty. My cat is here. He wants my attention. Nice motion of the Woshin, yeah. This dimensional demon is, got a lot of health. I need to lock in for this fight, I think. Fuck. Yeah, that ain't good. Get the fuck back up, Alex. Damn. Quit picking on my golem. Oh shit, that's right. Alex needs to taunt again. See if I can blind him. He does seem to have a big eye. Yeah. Okay, there. Now he's blind. God damn, Amelia. Holy shit, fuck. What the hell, girl? We OP. We so OP, y'all. Ooh, dimensional armor. Limit break over here. God damn, yeah. Didn't know it would be that big. Sorry about that, guys. That thing was insane. To be honest, I thought we were dead.
Well, we're not. Partially thanks to that golem. He definitely took a few hits.
That he did.
Well, now that's over with.
Love how the level design fits your model. Thank you. We matchy.
You going to turn this on now?
I think Amelia did more than the golem. Yeah, but the golem was tanking. Okay, check this out, y'all. Town improvement, plus 10 economy, plus 10 happiness. We just reconnected the internet for this sector, and our ghost town got way happier. My ghosts are watching Netflix. My ghosts are on YouTube. There we go. That was fast.
So, is there a quick way back down? That tower was annoying as fuck.
Yeah, happiness does go up when the internet comes back up. Exactly. You mean like a ladder or something?
I guess.
No, but I can teleport you guys, no problem.
Sounds good to me.
Teleport us? All right, here it goes. Oh, by the way, tell Leda everything's good. It was killed?
Yes.
But how did they find out?
They didn't.
What?
It wasn't stopped by them.
Then who stopped it?
His sister.
You mean the witch girl?
Yes.
Marcus, is this possible?
My sister isn't what she seems.
Hello, can't stay all night, but I figured I'd drop in for a little bit. Hi, Voice Master. That's cool. Stick around as much as you can. Whoa, I almost tripped there for a second.
Yeah, that kind of teleporting has some momentum to it. To be honest, I'm not really a fan of it. Anyways, let's go talk to Leda. See what she knows about Marcus.
Right. First, though, I gotta check out this armor we got. Doesn't seem that great. And it's got no flavor text, so I can't see exactly what stats it has. Okay. Mild bonuses to attack, defense, and spirit. We'll see if it's better than Amelia's current armor. It also gives a little bit of magic. Okay. So it's kind of an all-around, like, stat armor. Just not with very, very high numbers for any particular stat. So it's not useful to me. We min-max in this house. How did it go?
The tree satellite is back up. Apparently, a dimensional demon was behind it all.
Interesting. Well, take this, for your trouble. I know climbing that tower must have been a real hassle. Artisan zombie armor. I'll have to check that out, too. If you see Roland again, tell him not to take too long. I don't want him getting stuck in the hotel like last time.
Oh, he went home to get supplies?
Pretty much.
Hey, you said something about Marcus.
Oh, right. What do you want to know?
Something you can't tell us would be good.
Angels.
Angels?
Yeah, angels. That's all I can say.
Anything else?
No, that's about it.
Real or Psuedo.
Real. I've been hearing this a lot lately. This whole real and Psuedo thing. What does it mean exactly? That's right. She's not educated. Ah, I've said too much.
No, it's okay. I see why you're so hesitant to tell us anything. Real anything are nothing to fuck with.
But what does that mean, though?
R-U-R. Realistic, unrealistic reality. That's what the wooden ocean is. Us, we live in you are, or unrealistic reality. Then R, or just reality, is the hotel. But there's also gray areas, like different tiers of unrealistic reality. But it's all complicated as fuck.
To be honest, I always felt some strange madness was going on. Something behind the scenes. And in fact, those concepts sound familiar. Not too familiar, but familiar enough.
You're taking this rather well.
After the shit I've seen? Why wouldn't I? Murder. You sound like someone who's in reception. And to be honest, you're handling it kind of well. I'm actually impressed. Reception? Yeah, reception. It's where everyone goes when they first show up. But to be honest, you're not supposed to know that. You and your brother Marcus may be the only people in this entire sector that know as much as you do.
Yeah, and that's not a hyperbole. Despite your confusion, you know a lot more than you should. To be honest, it's kinda dangerous.
Well, to be honest, I don't know anything. This hotel and reality thing is very confusing. Convoluted, even.
Yeah, that's the afterlife for you. That's why some people call it the kingdom of arbitrary physics.
Well, let's get going. I think it's pronounced hyperbole. Oh, sorry. I'll pronounce it that way in the future. Find Marcus and all that. And thank you again.
No problem.
Take care.
You too.
Bum ba bum. We should finish chapter 2. Oh, we gotta check out that zombie armor. Oh shit, yeah. Hi, Darkman. 160 attack is how I'm doing. Oh, but it tanks her spirit to 1. Well, she's a glass cannon anyway. Might as well make her do more damage. Dark, we just finished chapter 2. We learned that apparently Marcus is suing someone high up. We learned that it has something to do with angels, and we also got a little refresher. Ooh, nice. Yeah. We also got a little refresher on the way that the world works here, where there's sort of a hierarchy. At the bottom is realistic, unrealistic reality, which is the wooden ocean and the people in it. Then there's unrealistic reality, which is like demons like Alex and Amelia. And then there's reality itself, which is apparently the hotel and all of its various whatevers. And apparently Marcus's like legal stuff has to do with a real angel. Oh, also we turned the internet back on for the wooden ocean. And my ghosts in my ghost town got a lot happier. Because now they can watch Netflix again. If you haven't already, check out the Gamer Kenzie. There's a card fanatic in Southern Codice. He'll get you started. Right on, dude. Yeah, they got internet. Apparently. We got a lot of money. Now, we all have to do is introduce social media and drive that happiness score way down. But it's okay because we'll make a ton of money. Listen, I'm already making my ghosties mine for me. We do not need to force them. We do not need to do anything else. I'm already making plenty of money off of them. Just working in the mines. It's fine. We don't need to destroy their soul. Like Bitcoin mining? I mean, they are physically digging out the rock because the mines keep getting deeper. But there is a maximum, there is a point at which the mines stop expanding. So, shit, am I making my ghosts mine Bitcoin? How are they mining Bitcoin? Why? Chat? Am I the bad guy? No, they need Twitter. Nobody needs Twitter, Haley. At least they can listen to their favorite Taylor Swift music while mining for no wage. Like our grandfathers used to mine Bitcoin with the shovel and a pick. God. Sure. Sure. Mining Bitcoin the old-fashioned way. Analog Bitcoin. That's more than all the money I've got. So we'll just go ahead and hire 2 more ghost psychics. I still haven't made any progress. You can mine Bitso coin pretty easily. And if the Chernobyl miniseries taught me anything, they were also naked because mines get stupid hot without modern ventilation. Well, these are ghosts, though, so I don't know if they need to thermoregulate the same way that people do. Let's see if I can spend some more money on science. That's why they're ghosts, Sabine. Oh! So do they wear clothes at all? I don't think so. If you look at all of their sprites, they just kind of look like... They don't look like they are wearing much of anything at all. See? Excuse me. Okay, thank you. So no PPE? Not even a helmet? No, they're ghosts. They don't have heads to squish. They don't have lungs to respirate. Ghost Shaw is not gonna be pleased. Not one bit. Ha! Good one. I like Ghost Shaw. Do they have a union? Fuck no, they don't. If they do, I haven't heard about it. Also, do you own the town outright as well? Because if so, then it's a company town. Shit, I guess it is a company town. I don't, well, here's the thing. I don't know if Violet owns the town or if she's just in charge of the town. Because, like, in real life, if you live in, like, a town, there might be, like, a city council who governs the town and can make laws about it. But they don't own the town. The city council cannot sell the town. They can't, like, sell your home out from underneath you. They don't even have dental. No, they don't have teeth. No teeth, no dental. I mean, you run the police department at least. That's true. That's true. I run the police department and a cab, so I am the bad guy, actually. Okay, I'm going back to the checklist because now we're in chapter 3. So we are going. Sabine the bad guy, that's me. Sabine the mean. Sabine the awful. Sabine the class traitor. Oh, look, cursed stuff. You're a wee mean one, Miss Sabine. You really are a heel. That's a good one. That's good, Boyd. If I ever do like a karaoke stream, which, to be clear, will probably only happen as like a charity thing. I definitely got to do a parody of You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. I'm really glad it actually fits the cadence. It does. You're a mean one, Miss Sabine. Ignoring basic ghost labor log for a few bitcoins, SMH, yep. Welcome to the library.
This way won't lead us to Marcus.
So where does it lead?
Psuedo Hell.
Pseudo? Fuck. I know I fucking looked this up earlier. Okay, the E first is pseudo. So with the U first, it's Psuedo. Misspell? It's not misspelled, Casser. Pseudo Hell and Psuedo Hell are two different places in this universe. Pluto Hell.
Psuedo Hell.
Pseudo Hell?
Yeah, it's like hell, but not really. It's typical RUR.
RUR?
Never mind. Just be careful around here. Especially if we get down there.
We are absolutely getting down there. I gotta get down there. I also gotta fight whatever this is. Pseudo Hell. It's like hell, but everyone wears fuzzy leather? Not quite. Pseudo Hell is where they send all the blue Swede shoots. Hey. Okay, I get it. Pseudo Hell sure looks inviting. Pseudo Hell looks like it should be weak to fire, but it's actually resistant. Oh, look, another ghosty. Pseudo Hell is just playing Gen 2 for the first time. Yep. Okay. So check this out. I'm going to walk all the way around here because there's a bunch of like random chests. This is the library. Now, if you remember, this game has a hidden stat called intelligence, which increases whenever you read a book that you have never read before. So I actually went through and read every single book on every single shelf in this room, just to make sure. Because you don't gain intelligence if they like repeat. That's why you'll see me like skipping over shit like the status encyclopedias or from earlier in the stream. Because even if you read it from 2 different locations, you only get the intelligence increase once. So I know that this mostly doesn't have unique books in here. This top row is a lot of poetry of bronze hints. So I think we're just going to skip it because I don't remember if there's anything actually unique here. Giant book? The fuck is that? Is it a weapon? Oh, it is. It's a great shield. Oh, it's a great shield that gives you plus 80% magic. Oh. Interesting. Oh, I love that. Yeah. This is like the door shields in Dark Souls. Yeah. Like I literally have one that's called the Door of Lycador. Of Lidacor. One is an actual door that a person actually gave me. It's an okay shield. Yeah, true. It's not a great shield. It's just an okay shield. So I'm absolutely going to give this to my ghost. My ghost is now carrying around this massive book that counts as a shield. Yeah, I have an actual door. You can get the actual door very early on in the game. You just have to talk to a certain NPC. And she'll be like, oh, you're a witch. You're like, yeah. And she's like, oh, witches helped us with whatever. We owe you. So why don't you take my door? And you're like, why would I want your door? And she's like, well, it's made out of special wood that grew on the island that witches are from. So it's probably magic in your hands. And you're like, I guess it is. Thanks for your door. Honestly, you could probably use your average comic omnibus as a shield. Peak gift, yeah. 2 powerful monsters are ahead. Be careful. Alex, I do not care. We're OP. It's gonna be fine.
One is known for its powers of decay. Use holy spells to remove it. Besides that, don't take them lightly.
All right, buddy. Can do. Great shields are good for tank builds because your damage scales off of your defense stat. So you can just stack defense and still do damage. The Librarian let's do mass matter erasure and then get that DOT working. Understanding the magic doesn't make it any less magic. Yeah. Oh, he also uses Entropic Zone. Okay, cool. One of them was really, really vulnerable to the squish. GG easy, LMAO, yep. I told you, we're OP. Get dunked on. Get absolutely shitted on. Oh boy, a book of hate and a book of love. I think I've already got copies of those, but... So much for these aura farmers. Exactly. Get cooked. Yeah, like this. Halves healing received. So like, I cast Bossus Deletus. I cast Doom. Doom? Doom? And then the Book of Love gives you Spirit and Healing Received. So if I really wanted to like min-max on Marcus specifically. Actually, shit, yeah. What do you mean, Doom? Did you say Doom? Yeah. Yeah, if I really wanted to play risky. If I really wanted to play risky, I'd throw a book of hate on... I'd throw one book of hate on Amelia instead of this succubus ring. And one on my ghost. The having healing received is dangerous. But you know what? We live dangerously. Welcome to Psuedo Hell. Well, this is crazy. It is dangerous. That's why you need to heal twice as much. Who would have thought this was below the entire place?
This is Psuedo Hell.
Psuedo Hell? Pseudo Hell?
No, interchange the E and U. Psuedo.
Huh?
Never mind. There are many monsters here. Many monsters. Trying to fight them all at once is suicide. Best not to avoid them as much as... I think that should be best to avoid them as much as possible. Especially the bigger ones.
Will do. I thought you were taking the piss. It's actually not pseudo hell. It's not. I told you. I am honest. I am an honest and trustworthy person. Is this a town?
Kind of, but not really. More like a little rest stop.
I hope they have something to eat.
Now, Amelia. Control your hunger.
I will never doubt you, Sabine. Thank you. You shouldn't.
This is neither the time nor the place. Well, I guess it is the place. Maybe time too.
I will only continue to doubt you, Sabine. Boo. Boo. Is it safe to enter?
Safe to enter, yeah, of course. Just don't let your guard down is all.
Murda. I would sell you a drink, but I doubt you'd live through it. No way did that happen. Yeah, man, they assigned it to a human. I actually start to believe you are honest and trustworthy, but the way you say it makes it so much untrustworthy. What do you mean? What about how I am saying that I am an honest and trustworthy person makes me sound untrustworthy? I'm literally telling you the opposite of that. The famous poet lives in the dark castle. Beware, his writing is the worst you'll ever read. Must be Poet of Silver. Sabina's never told me a lie, so press X to doubt and agree. And 64 gold. Assignment Volume 3. Don't know if I've read this one before. Most of us are not so blessed. We travel through life assuming we know what we do, assuming we are better than faith. Arrogance. To know you know nothing is the key to life, the key to trust and loyalty, the key to absolute faith. Not shallow faith, but real faith. There's Psuedo Hell and Pseudo Hell. It's hands down the most confusing thing ever. Both places almost look and sound exactly the same. I mix up the places all the time when I travel through the Nether. Assignment Volume 1. Everyone has an assignment. Even those that don't still do. Assignments are the reason why you're here, why you were born in the first place. Written on a stone tablet inside the tower itself. And to read it, or better yet, even know it exists, is what separates the educated from the uneducated. Assignment Volume 2. Mesra assigned us life. She gave us meaning so we wouldn't have to. She made us into what we are today, and for that we are thankful. I love the Psuedo and pseudo bit, yeah. Leafy and Anderson, you know, he came up with this idea and he fucking followed through on it, even though it's very silly. And I respect that so much. unusual seeing a witch down here. I guess they changed the rules? Changed the rules? Oh, I see. Never mind. Good luck on your quest or whatever. Fire is weak against water and ice. Ice is weak against fire, and water is weak against lightning. But lightning is weak against earth and water. And earth is weak against water. And then there's wind that's strong against flying. And there goes my brain. Well, thanks, buddy. That doesn't sound ominous at all. What, the ghost being like, oh, did they change the rules? Is that what you're saying? Sounds ominous? Yeah. No, that ghost just thought that we were educated. Thought that we knew about the hotel and stuff. Where the fuck do I go now? Oh, I guess I go down here. I forgot there was this path. Oh, the enemies are scared of me here too. Or at least the small ones are. Yay, another ghosty. Okay, we are not going to ponder the orbs. The orbs are not for pondering. The orbs are probably going to kick my ass. I am going to run around and loot everything, though. Magma Claymore. Most likely not as much attack as the Demon Claymore. But we gotta check. Huh. For some reason in my inventory it says Burning Claymore. Bye, Void! Ponder the orb. No, I will not ponder the orb. Pondering the orb will kill me. Probably. Maybe. Unless we're actually so OP that we can ponder the orbs. Well, I'm sure at some point I will get caught and have to fight one of the orbs. And we will find out then whether I am actually as OP as I think I am. That was not one of the orb enemies. Magma bow. Cool. Huh. I just ran past all of those orbs. They did not touch me. I'm too fast. They're so slow. Look at this. Absolute chumps. I don't need to ponder the orbs. The orbs suck. The orbs have 0 moves. I bet I know what this is. Temple of Pain. Oh, I don't know what this is. Hi, buddy. What are you? Road Spearman. If you ponder the orb, you can say, it's Orbin time. Okay, if I ponder the orb, then I will say it's Orbin time. Ow. So they hit pretty hard, but I hit harder. Correction. Amelia hits hard AF. Oh, he survived. Let's see what this boss has in store. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay. Grotesque infantry, virus, plasma golem. I wonder if I can just have the ghost use heavy swing to try and flinch these enemies. We'll see.
Large physical attack incoming. Watch out.
Jeez Louise. God damn. Lost feather. Wonder what that is. Oh, also, I just remembered. We got candies. Okay, it's not a key item. Oh, it's up here. Plus 20% dexterity and evasion. Interesting. It gives luck. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Probably a flat number. Gambling build. I'm not going to equip it though. Wait, is that all? That's all of Temple of Pain, I guess. Okie dokie. Wait, we're back in Jahan Dungeon? Weird. Huh. Did I go the wrong way? Because there's definitely more of Psuedo Hell. Oh, I only realized this since you put the ghost in third place. Amelia is spaced out of the group since the ghost is not visible. I always thought the ghost wasn't there. Yeah, no, it's just an invisible sprite, apparently. We had a brief little section where Amelia left the party. I could probably fix it by dismissing the ghost. Oh, that's what that is. Okay, so we've got the teleport crystal for Psuedo Hell now. Oh shit, it's orbing time! Oh, my characters do not look confident about this. But I did just save. Bone Monster 1, Demonic Entity 1, Devil Skull 1, Abomination, Devil Skull 2, Demonic Entity 2, Bone Monster 2. Let's go! Holy shit, it's so over! Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll go ahead and heavy swing and double whirlwind just to see. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay. We didn't die completely on the first turn. But I don't know. It's not looking good. Oh, lucky evades. Oh, not so lucky on that drain. The fact that my DOT is doing so much more damage than Amelia's freaking attacks does not fill me with confidence. Not one bit. That's insane. Truly, yeah. Unhinged. Well, that's it. Also, it's draining and, like, getting healed a bunch. So, like, Not exactly not exactly filling me with confidence. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much how I expected that to go. I think that's a good place for a little break. I'm going to go BRB. Go ahead and stand up, stretch a little, get some water, hydrate, grab a snack if you need it, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Bye-bye. Hello. We're back. Did you have a good break, chat? I did. I got some more water. I had a little snack. I used the bathroom. Not in that order. You ate cheese? What kind of cheese? Welcome back, Haley. Camembert. I don't think I've ever had camembert. What kind of a cheese is it? Is it like a soft cheese, a hard cheese? It's great. Oh. Apparently I'm missing out by not having camembert. That just takes me to Jahan Dungeon. Be gone, bot! Yes. Oh, I fucking... There we go. There we go. What? I'm trying to ban this bot, and it says that I... Oh, because I didn't quite copy its whole name properly. There we go. Okay. Camembert is a soft cheese. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Sounds fun. Leafy and Anderson, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm getting lost in Psuedo Hell. Down with the machines. How goes the struggle? Yes, it goes well. I finished Divine Tower today, and yeah. Now I'm a little lost in Psuedo Hell, and I was just banning a bot. Goes great with grapes or wine. Cool. Also some baguette or ciabatta. Oh, that sounds delicious, Casser. Soft cheese, somewhat hard shell, very soft and even sloppy interior. Awesome to have with some baguette or any bread. Yeah, I can see why. Having something grainy to offset the sloppiness. That sounds like a good struggle, yes. Evening, humans and non-humans. Hello, hello. Yes, we love having Leafy and Anderson, developer of Wooden Ocean, in the chat. As a matter of fact, I had something similar earlier today. Nice. Live your best life. Okay, so we cleared out this area before, but I feel like maybe I missed something. We have so much cheese here, hardly any bad ones. Yeah. Jealous of you Europeans and your amazing cheeses. Wait, that's the creator of the game. Yeah, Haley, Leafy and Anderson. Sole developer of Wooden Ocean. This is the second time that he has popped into my chat, and I am always delighted whenever he decides to show up. Gonna lurk, about to slam some unhealthy energy drinks and work on this town expansion. Have fun with that, Leaf. Everybody give us an 07 in the chat for Leaf. 07s to strengthen Leaf's altar. Thank you very much. I think it's so cool that he shows up in my streams, because he probably shows up in the stream of like a bunch of people who stream Wooden Ocean. But I just think it's so fun that he does that, because like if I were sole developer of a video game, I would find it like, I don't know if I would enjoy watching other people play it. I feel like I would just constantly see all of the things, all of the imperfections in the game. But maybe not. I've never made a game, so I don't know. How do I get this? Okay, there we go. Okay, how do I fucking... There we go. I had a weird window opened. We have raclette unpotatoed, tomato raclette, wine raclette. Continue to list all the uses of a single cheese wheel. Making me hungry, Dark. I do wonder what the dev of Stardew Valley does all day. Probably make some more Stardew Valley? I don't know. Did Stardew Valley make enough money that the dev of Stardew Valley can just like do whatever he wants? Because I hope that's the case. Yeah, I also made me hungry. This man programmed, designed, and composed everything over the span of 4 years out of his own pockets, after all. Or plays Stardew Valley. Yeah, you know? If he enjoys his own game, that's awesome. I have never played Stardew personally, just because I'm not a big fan of like farming sims or those types of games. I did play some of the like Harvest Moon games back in the day, but they just never held my interest that much. Okay. Is it possible that I have actually explored all of Psuedo Hell? Maybe. I believe Stardew Valley's dev does not need to work anymore, but he still enjoys continuing to work on it. That's awesome. I love it when everything is a labor of love. So how do I get in here? I know that flame is a teleportation. You know what? Let me check the checklist. We did the library. We did Temples of Pain. Like he announced 3 or 4 times the last update was the final update, and then we received new content each time. That's awesome. He can't stay away from adding more to his own game. Oh, look. We've got almost every single crystal in this section of the crystal teleport area unlocked. We've got them, so many of them activated. He couldn't have done it without the support of his wife, from what I know of his story, so I bet he's sort of making it up to her, possibly. At least I hope so. 4 years is a long time. True. I also hope that him and his wife are happy and comfortable. Okay. This is not... I'm gonna chat. I'm going to go out of order on the checklist a bit. I'm still doing things that are going to be inside of chapter 2 or chapter 3, because we're in chapter 3 now. But we are going a little bit off the rails. Or not off the rails exactly. We are going to some interesting places. Especially with how successful the game has been, I really hope they're comfortable. Me too. We're going to do Star Cavern. Ooh, Demon Door 5. Let's fucking go for it. Let's do the hardest thing first. Hungry Side Tale. Switzerland inherited the food culture of France, Germany, and Italy. We have insane cheese and awesome meat. Which is why I am jealous of Switzerland. One of my favorite things is to make a sort of like charcuterie board for one. Just go to the store, buy some like sliced meats, some of my favorite cheeses, some nice crackers, or if I'm feeling like splurging, I'll buy some like fresh baked bread from the bakery, like a baguette or something. And like goat cheese. Goat cheese is like one of my favorites. And then I'll just go home and I will like watch a movie or like a couple episodes of whatever show I'm watching. And I'll just house that entire baguette and a whole brick of, like a whole little, the tiny containers of goat cheese. And a bunch of like old world pepperonis or whatever meat I bought. Yeah, that's a demon, all right. Sure is. In Homer voice, charcuterie board. I wish I enjoyed goat cheese. What? Does it just taste weird to you? Are you lactose intolerant? Oh, did you have melted goat cheese with honey on a salad? Absolutely lovely. I have had that. It is lovely. It's, I do, Y'all are making me so freaking hungry for like a nice salad, some fresh bread. Fuck. Just being frustrated that I know I don't have any of that in my pantry. It tastes goat smell. Well, having never smelled a goat, I cannot compare. Yes. If you ever do come to Switzerland, I have so many hidden places where you can taste the regional products. That would be so much fun, Dark. I mean, it tastes like ghost smell, but yeah, it's a really weird taste that I can only describe as it tastes like how goats smell. Maybe it was just the one I had. I don't know. Interesting. That's applied to anyone. I happily give the address. I know. Good to know. Darkman will dox himself on demand. All you got to do is ask. Just slide into his DMs and he'll be like, oh yeah, here's my address. Hell yeah, God. Dark, you crazy. Boom. If I had a passport, the right visa, and enough money to get there, I would go to Switzerland. I mean, yeah, pretty much. No, it's the hungry me that's crazy. And beside, I don't live near those places, sadly, so it would be hard to find me. Okay, buddy. Oh, I'm glad. I'm always concerned whenever people are like give away personal information on the internet readily. Like that's, you gotta be careful with that. Demon plate. Oh, it's titty armor. Chat, we got titty armor. Demon plate. Oh, it doesn't actually give you a lot of attack. It gives you a lot of magic. Titty armor! Yeah. Let's see if the ghost could benefit from titty armor. No. No, because it doesn't actually give you that much magic. Maybe Alex? Nope. What about Violet? Nope. We're still sticking with the creeper cloak because it gives us luck. The toxic armor is the closest. Creeper? Oh man, yeah, I know. Minecraft has forever made me afraid, deeply afraid of the sound of the creepers lighting their fuses. Just chill runs up my spine. Oh no, definitely scary to give information. Dark, that's what your address is. That's information. That's personal information. Boom! Don't do that, Haley. You scare me. You scare me. Creeper hisses have great comedic timing, though, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes, especially when, like, if I'm, like, watching a live stream, like a Minecraft survival play, can be very, very funny. Boom. Like, phew, 4 hours of redstone finally done. Hiss, yeah. The creeper hiss is so burned into my brain as danger that even if I'm not playing Minecraft, if I hear it, I'll freak. Same. That's what I'm talking about, is like, it just... Somebody could, like, play that sound effect from their phone in the middle of like, no, in the like in the middle of a park or something that I'm walking through, and I would jump. I would legit be like, oh shit, what's that? Now I wonder, I don't live in that region, the one with the good places. Is that possible to trace it back? I'm not sure what you're asking, Dark. Are you saying that if somebody came to Switzerland, you would give them the like locations of good places to find cheese and bread? Because if you're just giving recommendations for places for people to eat, especially if they're not places that are local to where you live, I don't think it would be possible to figure out any like where you lived based on you recommending like if I told you what my favorite place to eat in London is, that doesn't tell you any information about where I live. Modern explosion sound in Minecraft is super tame compared to Alpha, though. I didn't know that they changed it. Yeah, only recommendation, not my actual information. That's fine. That's great, even. Give people recommendations. Tell people, if I ever go to Switzerland, I want you to tell me all of the best places to eat. Okay, so that's where we were misunderstanding. Yeah. See, when you said address, I thought you meant your address. OG explosion sound had bass. It was also crunchy. Oh, hell nah. Yeah. Okay, you get it. You get why that would be dangerous. The fuck are you, lightning devil, lightning spider? Well, that answers my question. Anyway, I live at 123 Sesame Street. Ha! When I was little, my mom taught me and my siblings a little rhyme to remember our street address. Just in case we ever, like, you know, got lost, got kidnapped, whatever. We could tell somebody what our street address was so that we could get home. And it worked really, really well. This had this like little jingle that she came up with, because I can still remember. I can still remember that address because I remember that jingle. I was bouncing between that or 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C., 2500, but not everyone knows the White House address. I know it's on Pennsylvania Avenue. I thought that the address of the White House was 1 Pennsylvania Avenue. Didn't know it was 1600. That's like the 3rd copy of that particular greatsword I've found. Surprised it wasn't 1776. Oh! You know? I feel like that is a... I know who lives in a pineapple under the sea. I feel like changing the address of the White House to 1776 Pennsylvania Avenue is the sort of bipartisan like thing that every American can and should agree upon. Who lives in an anchor under the sea? You, Dream Crabs, does. Just doesn't quite fit the meter. But y'all know do y'all know the song, This Shit is Bananas? Bananas. That meter works really, really well, spelling a lot of other weird words. This shit is papayas. Papayas. This shit is a lobster. Lobster. From today on, the White House is 1987 Freddy Fazbear Avenue. Boo. Boo, I've never played a FNAF, but boo. This shit's a volcano. Volcano. The shame, it lingers. It's okay. As long as you aren't giving money to the creator of the Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh no, not at all. Good. Remember, kids, if your favorite, never touch the games myself. Same. It's just like, I'm not that big of a fan of like jump scare horror games. Unfortunately, I gave my money to Scott years before his political shit came out. Well, you can hardly blame yourself for that. The important thing is not giving him any more money, now that you know. Hey, same thing for Notch from Minecraft. I think I don't know who Notch is. We all know that Hatsune Miku created Minecraft. I'm kidding. Yeah, no, don't give Notch is terrible. And also, personally, I feel like you probably shouldn't give Microsoft any money for Minecraft either. You can touch the game by sailing if you enjoy and not supporting. Yeah, exactly. Remember, kids, if your favorite property has a shitty creator and you don't want to give them money, you can just, you know, fly the old skull and bones. Go back to the old ways. Yar, har, fiddle dee dee. Being a pirate is alright to be. Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Microsoft or the people funding them are a driving factor in the current AI everything, by the way. Yes, that is one of the reasons why I am heavily considering switching to Linux for all of my computing needs. I still need to do some more research. I used to dual boot Windows on one hard drive, Linux on another. My current computer only has the one hard drive, so I would need to like partition it in half. But, you know, I'm considering making the jump. It is something that has been on my mind. Heard many people be pretty happy with Linux Mint and Catchy OS. Yeah, I've heard Linux Mint is pretty good. Haven't heard about Catchy OS. The one that I'm considering switching to is Kubuntu, which is just Ubuntu with slightly different, like, it's a fork of Ubuntu. It's what I used previously, like years and years ago. If I wasn't on a goddamn MacBook, I would be using Linux. Apple made it a goddamn pain to use non-authorized operating systems. Yeah, that's too bad. If I was able to give you some pointers, I would, but I've like basically I've never owned a Macintosh product. But yeah, looking into it myself in due time. Gotcha. I did tons of things on Linux to try and make the switch. Then I considered using debloat scripts and some alternative ways to have Windows. Yeah. My hat is off to every nerd that puts their efforts towards trying to make technology more customizable, personalizable, for normal, everyday people and regular use. I think that technology should serve humanity. And when we have stuff that, you know, our use of technology, the ways that we have like come to rely on it, stops existing in service to humanity, when it starts like damaging human flourishing, we should change it. We should change things. That's what I think. It's literally just the stupid T2 chip. And even when using a T2 supported version of Mint, I was still running into unusable audio issues. Oh, I've heard that audio issues can be very, very pernicious. They can be really hard to troubleshoot, so I feel your pain. Now I don't have any AI, no forced update, and no BS Xbox game bar. Hell yeah. Also, heavily looking into mobile app side loading and Graphene OS. I almost doxed myself by sending an Instagram reel recently. Thanks, Dark, for preventing that. Shout out to Dark for keeping Kasser from doxing himself. Wait, Kasser, I don't remember your pronouns. I'm sorry if I just misgendered you. That was absolute BS from Instagram. He, him. Okay, cool. I did remember correctly. Yeah. And yeah, I've also been looking into Graphene OS. I do not have a phone that supports Graphene OS currently, but I can tell you, next time that I upgrade, my phone is going to become a Graphene phone. I am the guardian. What does this star pendant do? I'm gonna guess it's an accessory. 10% mana and 20% health spell haste. And it does give me a little bit of luck because it looks like it's got just a lot of small bonus to a lot of different stats. I think I'm going to wear that instead of the family ring. Oh my gosh, I haven't put any accessories on my golem. I was about to say my knight in shining armor. I am Dark Man. Hell yes. Give you the succubus ring. Lead ice ring. You know what? I think I will give it the mountain ring. Just because the golem has such high max HP anyway that a plus 20% is making him even tankier. Also, goddamn, he has 67 AP? Golem, we got to learn you some things. Sapphire Guard is just really, really... and Emerald Guard are both really, really good defensive options. And Ruby Guard. You know what? I think that's good. I have melted. Yes. Y'all are too funny and too awesome. No, you! Golem, you gotta raise that by 2. Wait, I forgot. I forgot. How much was it the funny number? Golem, I never knew about your game. It's Rokunana. Rokunana. Boss fight! Oh, he looks rad. Lightning Knight? Hell yes. Hell fucking yes. Oof. Okay, okay. Roku Nana is funny, but Roku Ku is very nice. I get that. Hell yeah, blinded him. Fuck yes, Amelia. Ooh, star armor. And what is this king elixir? Oh, also there's candy I forgot to eat. Hero's most negative status effect restores 50% health, mana, and stamina. Oh. Very useful. Okay, star armor. Let's look at what that does. Plus 20% mana and spell haste. I wonder if it just gives those as stats and not anything, not like magic or anything. Yeah. Seems like it gives small bonuses to everything. Oof, magic. Yeah, I mean, it's not giving any real, like, big bonus. So it might... Well, if I wanted to have nice luck and more balanced stats, I could equip the star armor, but I'm going to keep the creeper cloak. Which is too bad because star armor sounds really, really cool. Now we're in plasmic depths. Which unlocks the teleport back to the start of Star Caverns. Booyah! Level 47. So we don't have another talent point just yet. Let's talk to Oldman. Tech doors are scattered around this place. The higher level our tech, the more you can open. You may ask yourself, how does that make sense? But the real question is, why are you still asking? Yeah, I mean, I can't argue with that logic. Ooh, we got 5 unemployed. What am I gonna do with these? I think I know. I think I'm gonna make them all military. Then I'm gonna upgrade my military's stuff. And then it's gonna be too expensive. I forget what the building this is. Oh, this is the Poetry of Metal, or the Poet of Metal shop. And then here's the bank. I'm actually going to go buy some potions. I'm going to see what consumables my town shop has. Oh shit, she discovers military is better investment than Bitcoin. No, it's just because I know that it's going to come into play soon-ish. There is like a reason why having a strong military in your town helps a lot. Oh, nice. Now I can buy really big bombs. Wait, I mean, but there is a military force? Yeah, there's a military force. having a strong military in this game actually does matter. It makes a difference. Like, I don't know if you've noticed it, but whenever I go here and it says enemy tech and enemy tech rate, those numbers have been going down because I've been killing bosses. And especially because I've been killing those world bosses that you encounter by like interacting with those seals of Solomon on the ground. And that matters for certain things that I'm going to encounter later. I brain rotted before thinking, that's so cool. I learned so much about the game, but there is even more. There's always more of Wood Ocean. Remember, I still haven't even gotten on our boat. We have a freaking boat. We have a ghost ship.
Whoa, this is an actual ghost ship.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. You really got the hookup, Violet. Yeah, I suppose I do.
So, how did you get that town again?
I don't know, I was just given it.
What's the catch?
The hell if I know. All I know is the ghosts listen to me. And that they make dank-ass ships, and that they make dank-ass ships like this. What the fuck does dank mean? I don't know. I just read it somewhere. Go back to saying murder or something. Okay. Hey, that answers the question from before. Violet owns the town. Yeah, I guess she does.
So, where do you want to go?
No clue. Let's sail around and see what we find.
Sounds good to me.
Merida. You don't have to be sad, Amelia. You can say dank if you want. Nah. I'll just stick to Murda. Murda. By the way, any of you know how to actually operate this?
I do. I used to run one of these in college. It was an easy elective.
Huh?
Onward.
Murda! That was so savage. Just stick to Murda. Yeah. Don't be mean to Amelia. She is great. But yeah, so there's the world map goes for quite a ways. And we have not even scratched the surface of it. Because I've been doing shit. Just walking around. Alrighty though. I think that's where I'm going to call it for Wood Ocean tonight. And that's the start of chapter 2. We already started chapter 2. You came in after we finished chapter 2. We're in chapter 3 now. Let's see, we finished the library. I think we did most of Psuedo Hell. We did Temple of Pain. We did Star Cavern. And the Demon Door 5. Oh, and we finished, we did the Divine Tower and we turned on the internet. I meant 3. Ah, okay. Ah, this was a good little play session, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Very productive day, I'd say. I would say so too. I think that we're going to turn on the internet so they can watch Netflix. Exactly. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for the stream. Thanks for the stream as always. Yes, thank you so much, but don't go anywhere just yet because we're going to rate someone